Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's for November and a little bit over 2024. My dear Taurus, this is everything you need to know in this coffee cup. Everything that you are going through, wanting to know what is hidden, every important aspect. I have meditated and put that intention there, and I've asked the heavens to help us. In the process of that, if you're new to the channel, my dear Taurus, prior to this coffee cup, I always meditate and write down quickly what is given to me, or try to remember some of it, and then later on, after meditation, I'll write it clearly on a piece of paper and deliver this to you at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Okay, just remove it from here. Okay, now my dear viewers, welcome each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. Let me show you your cup. It looks amazing, so we can begin. I'll just move this a little bit. Here we go. Yes, as always, there is so much going on. Wow, let me just dig into it and start. What an amazing beginning. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. I'll just bring it close a little bit to my... Oh, I see. My dear Taurus, it looks to me you have been overwhelmed with so much sacrifice. It's like you sacrificed your time, your effort, your heart. In fact, you've closed off your heart because you've been hurt, and it's as though you've been wounded because you've been going through so much, and without support or without help or without letting anyone inside of your heart to really understand what you're going through. You've been through too much. I see now you are struggling. You are in contradiction, confused about what's coming, what's going to happen, confused about the future, even the near future. It's like you don't know even your instincts. It's like you feel even your instincts, your intuition is unable to help. That's how difficult it is. You are in a very difficult situation. You find it hard. You find it hard to have peace of mind because you need to make decisions, and making decisions, it's very hard because you know what? You got used to sacrificing. You got used to putting aside your interests and trying to please everybody. But you know what? It looks to me like, my dear Taurus, that unfortunately, for many of you, it looks like sacrifice is going to be ongoing in order to achieve your success. Instead of trying to control situations, because you're dealing with people that are very hard to control. You know, this is really weird because it's very strange. I mean, knowing Taurus life, I could understand that. You have very strong people around you. And to maneuver them, to try to control them, it is impossible. So what happens? You tend to give in, and in order to reach your goals, you have no choice but to sacrifice. So the sacrifice is ongoing, and that's what it looks like to me. And that's why sometimes it's very confusing and very contradicting. So you can't even follow your instincts because you've got people that are sort of like, I could say, controlling you maybe, or people that you have to answer to. So you don't have that freedom to live the life that you want and do what you want. There is people watching you. I see glasses everywhere. Someone's watching you. Stalking you, watching you. You need to really focus your focus out and see what's going on. Why is it that there is so much attention? Why are you so much sought out, and why are people watching you? You've got to find that out. What is it? Is it because they need your help? Is it because you've made yourself invincible by doing for them? It's very, very bizarre to me. It looks bizarre that a lot of eyes are on you. Unless you're famous, that's a different story. Unless you are a movie star or a singer or someone popular, people are watching you. I do see codependency. Maybe there are people that are codependent on you. I do see obsession. People are obsessed with you. But also I do see controlling and possession. Somebody wants to control you or control what you possess, what you have. They want to control you. And you want to block this. You don't want to be restrained. You don't want to be controlled. Maybe you've been controlled for too long. You've gone through so much sacrifice. Now you just want your freedom. So there is that mental conflict that I see. You're so conflicted. You don't know what to do. What is the resolution? What am I to do? You're constantly questioning, especially the next chapter. You're thinking about the near future. In a way, your heart is sort of like closed off. You don't want trouble in your life. You don't want pain in your life. So you've set these emotional barriers, protecting you from either falling in love or, you know, maybe it's hard for you to accept the reality. So you sort of sometimes become in denial. It's hard to face up to the problems because the problems that you seem to have, they keep the situations from changing. You need to resolve situations. You need to be realistic. You need to deal with the truth. And sometimes you don't want the truth. It's too painful. Too painful to see the truth. Okay, there is something that's going to come to an absolute end. It should have ended some time ago. Finally, it's going to reach to an end, which now you can't see. You're in denial about it. It is going to come to an end. The reason it's ending is because maybe you're destined for something else. That's why this situation is closing. I see fire energy here very strong. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Fire energy. Someone very charismatic, very strong, very courageous. Strong leader. They are very, very powerful. This person is also someone that attracts attention because of their power. Their powerful expression, their power, the way they move. Fire energy. You must know fire energy is someone very, very powerful. So whenever they take action, there's always results. They are creative. They're open to new concepts. They're open-minded. They're just incredible. And they have very strong beliefs, strong convictions. They are strong leaders. This person either enters your life or leaves your life, but this person has been part of your life for some time. Now you are a bit concerned, maybe. Maybe you're afraid that this person might meet someone else before you're ready to continue with them. Maybe you're not ready yet. This person might have also air energy in them. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So they have strong fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but there's air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So sometimes you feel restless and dissatisfied because there's a fear of losing this person. Maybe this person, you've already lost them, but they're still in your life. They're around you. But deep inside, maybe your intuition is saying that this person is going to be disappearing soon. I do see that it's important that you follow your vision and see what is important and follow that. It looks to me like you are discontented and very bored and very unhappy in your life. Dissatisfied with everything around you. Slowly you're losing interest in normal activities, and then slowly you're becoming depressed. There's depression. You need to take action to find the answers to happiness. What is the happiness for you? Ask yourself, what makes you happy? I feel like you are going to go through this situation for another 4 weeks, up to 4 months. Self-reflection is so important. You know, in relationships, we reflect our wounds and our wounds from what we carry with us and come into relationships. Sometimes govern our actions and our reactions. So you've got to be very careful when you're introspecting, when you're going deep inside and seeing what is the problem, because it might be coming out in your current situation, or maybe you haven't dealt with a lot of wounds from the past. Patience and planning works well, but also boundaries. You need to set boundaries so that people don't try to control you. People don't take away your right, take away your freedom. More than anything, freedom. So you're going to be fighting for your freedom, fighting for your rights, for your ideals and what you believe in. You are on the defensive side. And you know what? You keep setting your boundaries and taking the high road, and and what's the word? Be defensive, set boundaries, and eventually you will win. But be strong. Even if you have to be aggressive, it's okay. I don't mean to fight with someone or hit someone, just aggression, like show that you are determined, and you will see criticism, expect criticism. And challenges to your authority, you'll see that. Don't let anyone challenge your authority. Stand up for yourself and your ideas, and you won't regret your actions. And you will win ultimately, because, if you don't, then people will control you, and and that's one thing you don't want. I feel like you have been through that. You've sacrificed, you've been controlled, you've done it all. Now you don't want anyone to tell you what to do. You will never regret your actions, so you don't have to worry. It's as though there's people competing for your energy, for your resources, for your presence. Maybe you're very popular, my dear Taurus. Everybody wants you for themselves. It's very important that you communicate clearly. Especially now, November to about January, you need to really communicate clearly, express yourself clearly, so that you are understood and not misunderstood. Your intentions might be misunderstood, so very important that you speak clearly and you express yourself clearly, communicate clearly. It's the verbal, the throat chakra. Now, some of you have been going through financial difficulties, maybe, or maybe trying to minimize your spending, or maybe responding to challenges that you've been going through. But you are moving forward from this. This is just temporary. You're moving forward. Things are changing and becoming more wonderful for you. Hold the course. Hold the course that you're on. Stay focused. Don't lose your focus, because things are going to improve. You feel like, some of you may be feeling like they are on a mission, doing a job, doing service for others. Your energy, your existence, your energy, your wisdom does support those around you. You are a healer. You are someone that's caring and even not only caring, but you're giving service. And I feel like you will succeed, and success is all around you. Blessings and your guardian angels are watching over you, because you're constantly giving and pleasing those around you, helping everyone around you, even your pets. Your pets adore you. The people around you adore you too, but I'm just seeing some beautiful dogs here loving you, showing you a lot of love. Maybe you are the Chinese year of the dog yourself, although I'm seeing the rooster here, but there's dogs. So yeah, I just feel like your pets really love you, and you do spoil them and take care of them well. And the same with your children. I feel like your children are all around you, and you do care about them a lot too. Understanding is very important. That's the only thing that eases situations and help you understand when you are in difficult time. So understanding the situation, or empathy, putting yourself in that person's shoes and what in their position. That's the only way to work your way through peace, through more calmer situations. Now, I am seeing someone is not being very honest with you. There is something hidden from you. Money might be hidden from you. You're finding money. Maybe there is embezzlement, theft. There is something to do with money or hidden money, or somebody not being honest, or some sort of theft or some sort of embezzlement. Be careful when you're signing documents so that money won't be stolen from you. Something unknown, something hidden is going to come to light soon. Something you will discover. You know, I see someone standing there with their head down and thinking something like, have I lost everything? And this is like in connection to losing. Some of you could be losing money. Some of you could be losing someone, a person maybe, losing. And I'm seeing number 9 here in connection to the Chinese year of the monkey, in connection to someone that's either Virgo or Libra. There is that question, you know, am I losing? Sad. But there is, you know, things are coming to light. There's a lot of truth like being revealed, and you will adapt to change. You will heal, and you will be finding out a lot of information, and that's going to help you heal. But what is hidden from you? There is something hidden, and your higher self is always trying to tell you. I feel like something that it keeps being mentioned to you. Maybe it's hard for you to contemplate, to even imagine what I'm going to tell you now. Like sometimes you wonder, you know, there is something hidden, and what is hidden is different people, maybe different things. Maybe someone new enters your life, or maybe you are losing someone. I feel like you may be losing someone. There's one challenge to go, and then you're losing someone. This person might be walking away from you. I see like the air is getting cleared. Something big's happening, and this could be an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're walking away. And what's sad is that when this person walks away, it's like you feel as though your journey is unknown now. You don't know what to do and how to move forward. I do feel like things are going to get better for you. There is positive movement forward. Things are going to get much better. A lot of stress is going to be relieved from you, but you will always have that sense of loss of that person. Maybe they impacted your life on some scale. So you will grieve the loss of this person, maybe. But you're getting yourself busy into work. You're working hard and paying attention to work and trying to forget that loss. You've got to be very cautious with money, the way you work with money, what you do, not to, you know, risk anything, not to put things in quick making money situations. You have to apply yourself and really work hard. And I feel like there is a beautiful profession for you that's very easy. And there is someone here. Let me just bring this closer to me. Yeah, there is someone here very supportive of you. Very supportive. This person will be helping you. Helping you in everything you're doing. So you're not alone. You are supported. I do see you also. There are 2 people actually. It's not one. It's 2. 2 people that are there supporting you. I do see that a lot of issues with contracts will be resolved. And it's all in your favor. There is a great new beginning for you. One that's going to be very healing, bringing you a new way of life. You're starting over with a new family, or not with a new family, sorry. Maybe starting a new family, like having children. Some of you are forgiving all the hurt and all the pain and moving forward in your life. Some of you are finding a new job, a new career, a new thing, something new you want to do. But there is a major turnaround in your life. I can see that. And November is initiating all this, all the way into December. A lot of this. A lot of foundations are going to be established. There's something about community, getting together with family, doing something, building something, or dealing with a community that is foreign to your community due to someone. The letter Y here is very big. Letter Y could be, yes, could be the name of someone. Y for yellow. And then there is a great victory next to it. Planning ahead. Because of this Y, you're planning ahead something about this Y. There's a key. There's number 6, Chinese year of the snake, connected to this. Why? This is the name of someone, could be the initials of someone. This person is leaving or going, and because of them leaving, you're planning ahead what to do. It's like as though, you know, I don't know how you were connected with this person. Maybe you had a business together. You're finding yourself that you're starting to plan for the future. Maybe this person awakens something in you. Maybe by them leaving, you miss them and you want someone like them. Maybe, yeah. But you know what? I see luck all over the place. I see you having so much luck. Good fortune coming your way. Real luck. Surprises also. There's a surprise. But whatever you do, don't risk anything in business. I just feel like there could be a risk with your finances, so don't risk anything. You could be thinking of doing something outdoors, working outdoors. You enjoy being outdoors, so you might do something outdoors. There's a lot of rise in your money. I'm seeing your money rise big time, to the point where you're really like, I don't know where the money is coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. Could be a windfall, could be investment, could be something you're doing, or it could be a profit, or could be money, inheritance being left to you, big amount of money, where you have to really, really look into low risk investments. And you got to plan it carefully, and you got to choose carefully. With our world today and where it's going, very careful so that you don't put it at risk. It's a big amount of money, and it's going to bring you abundance. There is a beautiful animal here. Is that a dog? What is this? My goodness gracious. Could this be a dog? Oh, wow. There's a sheep here and a dog, both together. I see. Okay. Well, the sheep represents the Chinese year of the goat. And then the dog, the big one is the dog. Chinese year of the dog. Or it could be just your pet. Or it could be you. You could be born in the Chinese year of the dog. Or you could be born in the Chinese year of the goat. Or the sheep. They call it goat or sheep. Either way, what I'm seeing for you is there's celebrations. You're celebrating something amazing. Maybe your achievements and how far you've gotten. Maybe a reward. I see a big reward for a job well done, for sacrificing, for doing, for giving your time. Now it's time for you to be rewarded. But overall, for a great completion. You're completing a major chapter and you've done well. And now the heavens, if not the world around you, the heavens are going to reward you big time. That's what I'm seeing. So that's why you're celebrating. In the process of celebration, I'm seeing a lot of money again. Now I'm seeing you achieving foundations, like paying off your home, or buying a property investment, or buying some sort of a business. There is real estate. There is something to do with real estate. There is to do with large amounts of money. Again, I'm seeing inheritance here. Oh my God. Again, inheritance or large sum of money. This money could be something to do with your, maybe affecting your judgment now about your home, change in your home. There is a situation like that, but there are agreements and contracts being drawn, and like, you know, so that you agree to this, I'll do this, I'll give you this, like this kind of negotiation. Ultimately, at the end of the day, there's success and everything will go well, because I'm seeing the sun shine on this situation. So it's all going to be optimism. It's all positive. It's all happiness. There's contentment. There's joy. All the doubt disappears. You're successfully completing something, and the heavens are supporting you all the way. So you have no problems at all. I do see a lot of success. I do see a lot of self-realization. You're going through a lot of thinking, a lot of self-realization, a lot of understanding as to why things happen. You're going through self-realization very deep Bear with me, my dear viewers, 1 second. I think the temperature is dropping a little bit. Okay. Yes, so there is someone, by the way, there's someone that you want them all the time. You're not getting enough of them. You want to see them all the time. You want to talk to them all the time. I'm seeing Chinese year of... No, sorry. I'm seeing... I did see, again, the sheep. Chinese year of the goat or sheep. But I'm also seeing Virgo here. And Leo. Very strong Virgo, Leo. Could be cuspy. Someone cuspy. Virgo, Leo. Earth and fire. That's your soulmate. If it's Leo and Virgo. Anyway, you are ready. You're ready to go ahead. You're ready for someone to do anything for them. You wanna, you want to give this person everything you've got. You're falling in love with this person. You've already fallen, but you're in denial. But you want to express. You want to give and take love. You want to be with this person. You want to talk the language of love, like, loving words, and, there's a powerful changes happening in your life with this person. You want to prove to them that you love them. So you're taking action to, to express your love to them through action, not just I love you, like you want to do action. And there's passion and there's pleasure. And you're enjoying your life. This person could be earth energy. Number 1, there's a lot of Capricorn here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn. Wow. There's 2 Taurus, which is yourself. They might have a little bit of Taurus. Some of you could be with Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you with Taurus, with the Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you with Capricorn, Virgo, because Capricorn is the leading one here. There's 4 Capricorn. 1, 2, yeah, 4 Capricorn. Now, there's also, you are consumed with this person in November. So I'm seeing that. That's what I see at the end of the reading. I finish it, then I go through and see what else. Now I'm seeing Pisces. You're also consumed very strong with Pisces. There's 3 sets of fish here. Now, there are 2 crabs and 1 Scorpio. A little bit of Cancer, but mostly Pisces here, very strong. You could be dealing also with Cancer. What was the first one I saw? Capricorn. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Cancer. You could be dealing with Virgo, Cancer, separate than the Pisces. Pisces is someone completely different. Pisces is there very strong. And then you got fire energy. You might be very much dealing with someone that's got Sagittarius in them. A lot of Sagittarius. Just a drop of Leo and a drop of Aries. But Sagittarius ruling, there's 4 of them. You might be also consumed with someone that has Libra in them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Libra. Very strong Libra. Aquarius. This 2 Aquarius and 2 Gemini, but 4 Libra. So very strong Sagittarius, very strong Libra, very strong, very, 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 very strong Capricorn, and Pisces very strong, with a touch of Earth, Virgo, with a touch of Taurus, and a little bit of Leo. Okay, back to Chinese. Now let's have a look at the Chinese years. Remember, we had the sheep, the goats here, and the dog. Now I'm seeing the horse here, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. Wow, the horse, very strong. Chinese year of the horse. Then we've got the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. This could be someone you're dealing with, someone you're meeting, the person we're talking about that you're overwhelmed with and falling for. We've got also Chinese year of the tiger. We've got Chinese year of the ox, big time. And there's the goat. 1, 2, 3, 4 goats. Chinese year of the goat is there. Chinese year of the dragon, very strong. And there's the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. Chinese year of the dog. The dog is connected to the snake. Chinese year of the snake. There's 3 snakes here and 3 pigs. Chinese year of the pig. And don't forget the horse. There were 4 horses. That was amazing. A lot of information. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to go through, deliver to you what came in the information. Please watch the video all the way in support of me, only if you'd like to support me. That's the only support I ask for. And of course, subscribe to the channel before you go, and give me a thumbs up, please. Don't forget that the subscribing to the channel is a click. Everything is free. There's no money. Now, the message is someone powerful and spiritual. I did see someone. There was a fire energy, very powerful, very spiritual. And that could have been the Sagittarius, because there was 3, 4 Sagittarius in your reading. Someone very powerful, very spiritual. I've got someone, maybe this person uses the word always. always, I'll always be there, I'll always be there. Something about always, or you might have thought, you might think that you'll have this person always. Something about always. They might use this word and you can connect it. But it's sad because you are losing someone. There is the loss of someone. You could be losing this person. This powerful person. There is a chance you might lose them. Now, I've got July. July. Oops, sorry. It's shaking. July. Wow. That just shook out of nowhere. July is someone born in July. You could be losing someone born in July. July are Cancer and July is Leo. So someone born in July perhaps, but there is the loss of someone, or you could lose them July coming next year. The gift from the heaven is coming your way. How beautiful to compensate for the loss. Gift from the heavens. Somebody really wants you. They really want you. I saw someone wanting you and stalking you, in fact, so much. Watching where you're going, what you're doing. But they really want you. Something is not that easy, but it's worth it for you. So you're doing your best. Somebody wants to reach out to you. They want to reach out and tell you something. Okay, now let me go through the names and the initials. Twice I was given the letter T for Thailand or tiger. Twice the letter G for golden, gold. N for never. E for elephant, eggs. S for snake, scorpions. U for umbrella, underneath. H for honey or horse. J for Jamaica, Japan. A for Alaska, Antarctica. K for kilo or kiwi fruit, kangaroo. C for Charlie and cakes. Y for yellow. We had a big Y in your cup here somewhere. Or was it here? Yes, big Y. A giant Y, and I was given a Y there at the end of these names. The Y was given. Okay, Y for yellow. Now, let's talk about numbers. Now, I was given number 7, and that is connected to July. Remember I said loss of someone, July? July are people that are Cancer or Leo. Somebody born in the Chinese year of the horse. We had 4 horses here. Could be someone else. It doesn't have to be the same person. So, the horse is there. Freedom and spirituality. If you're connected to a horse, my dear Taurus, that means that you're spiritually connected to this person. Maybe there's a karmic learning or lesson together. Chinese year of the horse, and we talked about Cancer and Leo. 7 is from the time you see this cup up to 7 weeks. It is all about spiritual growth, mindfulness, I saw that there, and freedom. Freedom. You're fighting for your freedom, my dear Taurus. Okay, the second one. The second number is number 2, and it's connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, the ox or buffalo. And it is all about partnerships. It is all about a lot happening in partnerships. From the time you see this cup up to 2 months, so much is going to happen in partnerships. It doesn't say positive or negative, just so much is happening. Plenty is happening. And the 2 is connected to people born in the Chinese year of the buffalo ox and people that are born Aquarius or Pisces. And finally, we have number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. It's connected to September, people born in September who are Libra or Virgo. Connected to, we said the monkey, but connected to also one challenge and something suffocating is ending. A chapter that's suffocating. From the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks. 9 weeks, within 9 weeks, there is going to be a challenge that's going to come to an end. And it's going to be the end of a very painful chapter. Maybe it's the loss of that someone. And yes, because we've got the loss of someone, you see. And that could be bringing you a lot of relief. And then a lot of rewards come when there is a chapter, suffocating chapter ending. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up, and please see the video all the way to the end in support of me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's free, it takes a second, go click. But seeing the video all the way to the end is the greatest support you can provide for me, and I'm grateful in anticipation. Thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude to you. I wish you all my best, all the blessings and everything you do. Namaste.